Picture this, because I bet almost everyone has lived this exact moment. You have an idea, a great plan, something you really truly want to start. You find yourself thinking about it while you're driving, while you're in the shower, while you're lying in bed at night, staring at the ceiling. You replay it over and over in your head, tweaking the details, trying to get it absolutely perfect. And yet, nothing happens. The days turn into weeks. The weeks turn into months. And that brilliant idea stays exactly where it started, locked up inside your mind. This is English Tailies, and today's story is for anyone who feels stuck. Not because you lack ability, not because you lack passion, but because you think too much and act too little. Let's be honest, overthinking feels productive. It even feels responsible. You tell yourself, I'm just being careful, I'm preparing, I'm being smart about this. But most of the time, overthinking is just fear wearing a clever disguise. It's the fear of making the wrong choice. The fear of failing spectacularly. The fear of looking foolish in front of others. And so, instead of moving forward, you stand perfectly still, convinced you're doing the right thing. But here's the really dangerous part. Overthinking doesn't protect you from failure. It guarantees it. It paralyzes you. You find yourself waiting for this magical sense of clarity to descend upon you. You wait for a sudden surge of unbreakable confidence. You wait for that mythical right moment when all the stars align. But I have to tell you a secret. Clarity doesn't come from thinking. It comes from doing. Confidence isn't something you find. It's something you build through experience, and the perfect moment? It almost never arrives on its own. You have to create it. Think about it. Most people don't fail in life because they chose the wrong path. They fail because they never chose any path at all. Every single day you spend overthinking is another day your future gets delayed. It's not a dramatic, movie-like postponement. It's quiet, it's subtle, it's almost comfortable. You whisper excuses to yourself. I'll start when I'm more ready. I just need a slightly better plan. I'm still figuring a few things out. But deep down, in that quiet place you don't visit often enough, you know the truth. You already know enough to begin. Action doesn't require a guarantee of success. It requires courage. And courage isn't some loud, heroic roar. More often, it's a quiet whisper at the end of the day that says, I'm scared, I'm unsure, but I'll try again tomorrow. It's simply the act of moving forward while still feeling all the doubt. Let me ask you this. Has anything in your life ever become easier simply because you thought about it longer? No. Things only changed when you did something, even if it was small. Even if it was imperfect. That first awkward conversation, that first clumsy attempt at a new skill, that first step into the gym. That's what made the difference. Overthinking keeps you incredibly busy in your head, running in circles. But action is what moves your life forward in the real world. And yes, action absolutely comes with mistakes. It's messy. But mistakes teach you more in 5 minutes than hesitation ever will in 5 years. Progress is not a straight line. Growth is uncomfortable. An imperfect movement will always beat perfect stillness. The people you admire, the ones who seem to be moving ahead, they aren't the ones with the flawless, foolproof plans. They are the ones who learned to stop negotiating with their doubts. They feel the fear and take the next step anyway. It's about small actions, imperfect actions, but most importantly, consistent actions. That is the secret formula for building momentum. And once you start acting, something truly powerful happens. The constant nagging noise in your head starts to quiet down. The fear that held you hostage begins to lose its grip. And your confidence starts to grow, not because you thought your way into it, but because you proved to yourself, through action, that you can move forward despite the uncertainty. You showed yourself that you are capable. So it's time to change the question you've been asking yourself. Stop asking, what if it doesn't work? That question leads to paralysis. Instead, start asking, what if this is exactly how it's supposed to start? With a little bit of fear, a lot of uncertainty, and one small, brave step. You don't need to see the entire staircase. You don't need to know how the whole story ends. You only need to have the courage to take the very next step. If this story resonated with you, if you felt a little spark of recognition, then take a moment and subscribe to English Tailies. We create these stories to help you get out of your head. Take that first step and start building the life you've been putting off. Thank you for listening. I'll see you in the next story.